Ooh, what's up, peoples? This is Mr. Brandon here, and this week we're going to go over some sound creation. Instead of showing you how I created the sound, I'm going to show you how it works after I created it so that you can create a new sound inside of the song that you would like to put this in. Start out with, I have a combinator, and the overall sound, I called it the politician because you can run circles around the listener. And inside of it, what I have is two mouse drums. They're controlled by RPG8s in the octave portions. But aside from the RPG8s, I basically have two mouse drums, and there are two oscillators in each, the A and B, which gives me 4 oscillators. And if you look real close right here, you can see I have octave in the middle here, and then an oscillator B. The octaves are brought down 1 octave. Then inside of my RPG8s, I have the octave shift +1 and the octave shift on normal. Also at the same time, I have a 1/4 sync running. So basically what this does is it creates a universe of 4 different octaves that cross over into each other at different points, and it makes this awesome beastly circle politician run around your face type thing. So actually I've got all that done, which is basically just the same sound put on different octaves. You could do this with any sound if you wanted to. I have some effects plugged in, which is the digital delay line in the RV700. For the RV700, I am using a preset patch, which is the EFX reverse repeat. And basically what this does is it creates a reverb. It starts out fine in the middle, and then it sweeps to the right side. So what I've done is I've panned my low mouse drum a little bit to the right, and then my high mouse drum a little bit to the left, sweeping out with the right. So you hear this low to the right, and it finishes in the high sweeps to the right also. And then for my digital delay line, I have it here, let me open that up. I have it panned to the left, so the delay is echoing slightly to the right, but it's hitting harder in the left. So when it's played together, it creates this circulating room like a tornado of sound. And I hope that describes it okay, but just take a listen to it. The cool thing about this is you can hold it out, and it has background tones. It has the lead tone that's in there that's really good. But it's also really short, and if we come down to a mouse drum, and you can look, just watch right here and how quick it comes in and how fast it drops out. It's in and out, in and out. When you come to the mixer, from the effects that we have applied that creates this cyclone around the two synths, they slowly drop back down. It truly is beautiful. And basically what I've done with the stereo imager is I've taken my high band and I've widened it up a little bit, but I've kept the low band the original, and then the highs are spread out to be unleashed inside of the Cyclone. And of course I've done all of this inside of a combinator, as you should do everything inside of a combinator because that's where you get your power inside of Reason. I only made one adjustment inside of the combinator, and what I've done is taken my mouse drums labeled high and low in the 5 and 7 of my key mapping, which you can do this, you can see all this by clicking show programmer. And I've added the rotary 1 to control oscillator A octave, oscillator B octave for the first mouse drum, and for my second mouse drum I've done the exact same thing. So while I already have my octaves set inside of the mouse drums, when I adjust this, it'll adjust all up 1 octave or down 1 octave, so they stay within their original octave frames. They still stay the same distance away from each other. So I'm just going to play a little bit for you. Some really cool funky stuff with that. Of course you can always assign buttons to turn off amazing things. Completely cut off an oscillator to be a dropout smooth and mellow section. Really sick stuff. So of course if you want to download this file, you can head over to my blog. There's a link in the description. And once you get to my blog, you can download this file and put it to use yourself. So go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know what you think. And by the way, if you do use this in a song, go ahead and send me a link to your song because I really want to hear what you're doing with it. So peace out, and I'll see you guys next week.